listen, Bill Cosby is a dirty motherfucker. I've been wanting to say that for years. I ain't never liked that son of a bitch. Y'all, I had to get especially hammered for to do this how I sees it tonight. Cause we fixing to take down the legend. It seems like the universe is trying to balance out my star raising by knocking Bill Cosby down off his pedestal. So come on, bring me my own sitcom. Again. I mean, who knows how far this shit go back with him? I wonder, oh, Jesus. You remember that scene that they had when he was in the Huxtable house and he was bouncing all them youngins on his knee? Oh my God, Lord. Now we at least know why that little lesbian Raven Simone done turn herself all lesbianized. Lord, he must have fucked her head at something awful. She don't want to be called gay or black. She all free of labels. She done transcended or some bullshit. And you don't never hear nothing about any of them other youngins that was on that show. They got paid off or killed off, I reckon. Oh yeah, man, and he's allowed all that access to them puddin pops. Them is phallic kitty snacks. You know, there's always a correlation in one of them bicycle sticks that runs through the neighborhood and says like, ding, 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 ding. They drive around selling ice cream and stealing kids. Does that happen where you live? Shit, Ty can enter me in a contest at the fetish fair to see which girl could fit the most bicycles in her cooter. I still hold the record at 34, so top it, bitches. Of course, it took a few months to get the feeling back in my clitoris. What was I gonna use $100 gift certificate for Shoney's Far No Way? They don't serve no booze. Man, you think you know somebody. He's like America's daddy. I think folks ought to take a step back and realize this ain't no Dr. Phil Huxtable we talking about. You gotta learn how to separate yourself from what's real and what's a character. Wankety fucking wank. You catch my double entendre there? I mean, goddamn Beretta killed his wife. You think Cosby ain't capable of drugging a bitch and slipping her some dick here and there over the years? It could happen. You wasn't there. If you was, you can't remember it. Cause you's drugged by the Cosby. I don't reckon nobody's gonna be whipping out no Bill Cosby impersonations anytime soon. What they gonna say? Everybody be like, oh, too soon, dude, too soon. Ew, I wonder what it sound like to get hit on by him. He kinda gross. Well, first I'm gonna drop some PhD in your Kool-Aid. And then I'm gonna rub my puddin pop all over your picture pages. Ba-boom! Is you asleep yet? Alright, I'm gonna climb up in you. See, that don't sound sexy or legal, Bill. Of course, unfortunately, what I can't see yet is like a lot of proof. And you kinda need that, even if there's 100 million accusations. Hey, ain't this exactly what happened to little MJ, except for with kids? Y'all might have checked out his doctor. He getting his knockout molester juice from somebody. You remember that real pretty model, that Beverly Jackson, that was the first one on Vogue. He did her, and then there was them and you know that gal up on CSI. He done the same fucking thing to her, and these are legitimate, respectable actresses. They ain't just some whore coming out the woodwork to try and get some money out of them. But listen, God is my witness. As somebody who's done been slipped something here and there in their wild life, what these bitches is saying sound real familiar. Oh, shit. I wonder if that sumbitch Bill Cosby ever tried to funnel my titties. I had to ask my therapist about that. I sure could use a new car, Mr. Huxtable. Hey, but that ain't no jury, judge, and executioner. It just seemed to me like an awful lot of stories seem like they match up. You know, like when people say they seen aliens and it sound exactly like what somebody else done said. That's more than a coinky-dink. That's fucking aliens. But listen, this is more than a cautionary tale for young women's is out there. You can't be so stupid that you take a pill from somebody that ain't no pharmacist. Or somebody you done roll on with ecstasy before, Caprice. I don't care if they was famous once in a blue moon or so. And that's how I see it.